What's going on, guys? My name is Jay, and in this quick video I want to show you how to create a color overlay so you can use cool backgrounds and some text above that. I know that you've seen this on a ton of websites out there, so I'm going to show you the way that I do it. Here we have some basic HTML. I created a container div, and inside the only thing I have is a title, an H1 with image overlay text. And here you can see it with a cool font coming from Google Fonts, which I have here. And the only thing I have in my CSS is that H1 with the font family and the font size. That's it. All right, so I want to add a cool background to this title, and I'm gonna need a color overlay because if not, we cannot read the title. So I'm just gonna add here some CSS. So we have that container. I need a container here. All right, so for now, let's add, I don't know, a background. Let's add a black background. Whatever we have here is gonna be color white. So every single text is gonna be white. Let's add some height of 400 pixels. So we have that height, and the width is going to be 100. Yep. Whoops, let's close this. All right, there we go. All right, and now I need to center this text in the middle, horizontally and vertically. So I'm going to use flex for that. So let's go display flex, justify content, center, and align items center. And look at this, centered, looking beautiful. If you don't know about Flex, Flex is awesome. So go there and search. I have a video, but there's a ton of videos out there about Flex. Is very, very good. So now that I have this, let's add this cool background that I have here. Let's copy that URL. Let's add it here. URL. Whoops. And let's add that image. All right. Cool, so we have that image, the background, but you can see that I cannot read it. Like it's difficult to read, right? So we need to add a color here, like a darker color, darker background, right? A lot of people use CSS filters to add like a darker color to this image or something, but CSS filters is not compatible with Internet Explorer, okay? So I'm just gonna add here, a div with a class of color overlay. It can be whatever you want, really. And it's gonna be empty, nothing's gonna be there. So just empty. And I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna create that color overlay class. All right, so it's gonna be width 100%, height 100%. Let's say background is gonna be a black, and then we're gonna create some opacity here. Let's say 0.7. All right, so you can see here that we have that color overlay already done, and you can see how it looks, but of course we have some stuff here. I wanna change it to a position of absolute, so it takes everything here. So I'm gonna change it to position absolute. Let's see, and look at this. So you see that is bigger than our container is because we don't have a position relative in our container, which our position absolute is like floating here on our browser. It's just floating. So we just need to add a position absolute. It's like saying relative. This is like saying whatever is inside my container with a position absolute can't get out of that container, okay? Do not get out of there. It's like building some fences around this container, and whatever is floating inside is just gonna be there, right? Something like that. I don't know if I explain it that very well. So, but we have another problem now, is kind of above the text, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here to H1 or whatever you have inside. It can be some paragraph, if it can be a whole container with a lot of text and stuff. So I'm just gonna add SeeIndex 1. And look at that. Done. So SeeIndex is like layers. For example, everything is 0. When you add something is 0. So because I added the H1, SeeIndex 1, now it's above everything because everything else is in 0. So that's how it is. You can go negative, like -1, for example, negative whatever, and now you can see that we don't see it. All right. You can add SeeIndex 1 million or whatever you want, and that's how it works. Okay. So 1, that will work for us. And you can see that this is actually working very well. And now you can go here to the color overlay and change the color if you want to. This is red. You can change this number to something like that. You can change it to blue. And you can see that it works perfect. It looks beautiful. And that's how it is. Right now I have only a height of 400, so I'm just gonna remove height, and now it depends on whatever all the content that you have. So if I copy, if I just copy and paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, so you can see that it all depends on the content that you have. Now the height, just so you know, because as Flexbox, they have perfect space between them and all that, but that's Flexbox. That's something else. That's another whole new tutorial. So, but yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you want to keep learning, and click on the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.